What do George Clooney, Taylor Swift, and the founders of Google have in common? They're all alumni of Montessori Schools. Montessori Schools was founded in Italy in 1907 by Dr. Marie Montessori with a focus on independence, problem solving, and leadership. But for those unfamiliar with the Montessori approach, the success stories speak for themselves, including locally at Lake Montessori in Leesburg.
Lake Montessori is truly a family-run business. The Hamazabals have been running this school for some time, and this is their 16th school. They have 16 other schools back in Chile, and they're third-generation educators.
We came from a line of just traditional schools, and we always try to find something new, and finally we're glad that we found something that is, it goes good with the purpose, with our vision statement, our vision, what we want in education.
In a Montessori school, you would see very different types of classrooms. We group the children in 3-year age groups so the older children can teach the younger children and influence them. We don't call this first grade work or second grade work or third grade work. It is all appropriate work. In Montessori, the teacher's responsibility is to direct the children in the correct path to answer their own questions. And so we don't rely on textbooks or worksheets, but we rely on the materials.
A lot of people say, come to this classroom and say, well, where are all the computers? Technology, there's not enough research saying that technology is helping. Smart boards or iPads, it's interesting, it's fun, but it doesn't mean it's going to make education better. But there is evidence showing that Montessori materials and the discovery method of learning by hands-on experience does greatly improve education.
Our ultimate desire is that the children get to know who they are as learners and to understand how they learn and to help them foster their own knowledge and answer their own questions.
Here, students didn't do whatever they want. It's that they enjoy what they're doing. You have general rules, general norms, so you understand. There are parameters, but you have a little more flexibility on what is going to give the best result. The one thing I would say though that's different, we do believe in giving recess and giving free time for students to socialize rather than going to little groups or just following that schematic schedule all day and just work and no time for free play. And a lot of schools are deviating from that, but I think it's very important to keep that in mind. One of the benefits of coming to this school from traditional school any age is that students are happier. They have their relationship with their parents. They like coming home and say, look mom, look what I did. And rather than going home and complaining you don't want to come to school, that your belly aches, that any excuse, but you actually want to come here. When parents ask us, how can it be a good investment for my children, and now and then later, we tell them that we don't only focus in the now academically, we focus on the long term. Here we encourage children to socialize and communicate and express how they're feeling. We encourage children to work in small groups and using those skills so they can get ahead farther in life. We encourage students to think ahead, to think in the big picture. We want them to be entrepreneurs, to think on their feet, think outside the box. And putting in situations like this prepares them not just for now in this age group, but it prepares them to think and lead down the road.
Lake Montessori is currently enrolling students from ages 18 months through elementary school. They also provide extended care before and after school. In addition, they offer summer camp programs, and you don't have to be currently enrolled in Montessori to participate. To learn more about their educational opportunities, visit their website.